going. Howdy, Roundtable. We are back. What is going on, guys? We are coming in right now. We are coming in hot. It is Roundtable time. It's an exciting moment to be alive in the SWGOH game. That's all I'm saying. I've got with me our regular special guest. I've got Ram Bam up top. He's been busy as hell, but he's here just for this. He said, get that in here, but we're saying, get it out of here. Get out of here, Ram. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Whoopi changed his shirt. I love it. Whoopi's here. Reekeepea's here. We're all matched up today. It's like Battalion Twinkies. How is everybody? Holy shenanigans that it is time. And today we're dealing with a little bit more different format. Wolf is actually going to go through everything, and then we're going to discuss it. That way I can control everything on the stream, because it was
we're just gonna keep it light. You know, we're not gonna go through the news or anything. We're gonna take our topics, talk about them. You know, go through the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. You know, really get make sure we're answering all your questions and everything, and then we'll just we like to play it by ear around here. So
this is what we do.
Indeed.
Everybody knows Ram Bam. Ram Bam is on Twitch. He's on YouTube. Reekeepea on Twitch, on YouTube. You've got Wolfie on Twitch, and you've got myself on both as well, although I've done a piss poor job of it recently. Who's out in chat right now? We got Pooh Bear the Stalker, we got Nappy Time, we got DV, we've got the Cowboy, the Halls Cowboy. What's up, guys? Good to see everybody. Rambam, you want to tell them what's going on with you real quick while we let them pile in?
Yeah, so basically I have a big qualification at work that's devoting all of my time, and so I ended up having to take a couple weeks off from GAC. If you guys have followed, I will be unavailable this week and next week while I try to get this qualification finished up, and then hope to be back the third week of GAC. But that being said, I'm gonna play the noob in today's show because I have no idea of anything that's going on beyond what I just saw in the game and what I just briefly scrolled over for Executor's kit and Boba's rework. So
I'll tell you how bad it is. He's got some moron, helping him out with his stuff, if you know what I mean, without going into detail. So yeah, because he's not even touching the game for the most part right now. Reekeepea, what's new with you?
Nothing much, on vacation right now, so not doing a lot in the game. I haven't been following the news at all. Even when the Executor came out, I was offline for the whole day. So when I came back, I had a whole bunch of message reading from everything. So I'm pretty surprised, but yeah, just on vacation for now.
The good news is me and Wolf are somewhat informed. Wolf probably more than me as usual, but you know what? Wolf, what's going on with you?
Oh, same old, work's a mess, but the game is going. It is back on the attack. GAC time. 3v3. We started up. Everyone except for Ram over here. First round went well. I saved way too much for offense, but getting back in the swing of 3v3, 14 teams is absolutely absurd. Definitely got to get a feel for things again. Remind myself how that works, or else I'll be having 3.5, 4 hour streams easy.
I've noticed some people are either loving or hating how many teams there are now. I'm loving it. I mean, to me, it's more content, it's more fun, it's more challenging, more depth into my roster. I absolutely love it. I think Reekeepea is too, because his record is going through the roof right now. Reekeepea getting up in that 90% win range right now. So I'm talking about Battalion strong, baby.
Speaking of lots to play with. You came up with a surprise 7.8 mil GP account recently, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I finally got.
You just been hiding it for the last 5 years.
Account. Yes.
Yeah.
Very surprising revelation. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I got nothing else I want to touch in. We're starting to get rolling now. We got 9 viewers out there right now. We'll let them pile in. But in the meantime, where you want to get started, Wolfie? Let's talk about some of the exciting news out there.
Yeah, we got good news, we got bad news, we got news. I figure we'll start with the newest release into the game.
Everybody
Our
watch Ram's
favorite
face when he says this.
Executor over here. Oh man, Executor is going to be an absolute beast. For anybody who's actually going to be ready for him. For anybody who's not going to be ready for him, it's going to be fun trying to figure out how the hell to take this thing down. You guys have all seen the kit, I gather.
This awesome animation I'm about to put on screen right now.
Oh my god. Oh, we're going right for the money shot.
Right for the money shot.
Oh man. All right, well we're going right for the money shot.
What are we doing?
They point out in the dev insights, this is gonna be, I think the first game since 2006 with a Death Star kill button.
Sam. Yep.
And that is just, oh my god, the animation is absolutely beautiful. I like that they're doing it against rebels.
Insert Krennic meme here.
Yeah.
Insert Krennic meme here.
Yeah, good call. Dude, I'm digging when it hits the ship. They actually put in so much work.
Beautiful.
It's like do. I mean, like a real explosion. The work they
the
put in that
multi-stage. Oh yeah,
great.
Dude, the polygons.
Yeah.
The polygons.
Yeah.
This may be the best animation in the game right now. Another reason to what, guys?
Nap time said here the
harder.
endurance is the counter.
Ship harder.
Oh yeah, is that true, Mr. Nappy Time?
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to go out and say it. I've said it twice now. There's a rumor going around that I may or may not have started. I definitely started it. That the Radis is going to get ships that are going to help compete with this ship. And then my thought process is, just like you cannot auto Malevolence versus GR or GR versus Malevolence, I think it's going to be the same thing with the Radis. It's going to be the only thing that consistently, if you manually play it, once we get a few regular ships, will be its counter. That's my prediction.
Radis, potentially, people are saying Finalizer just because it's the only thing that'll actually outspeed it. Because in case you haven't seen, a fully maxed out Executor is 1 speed faster than a fully maxed out Negotiator.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because FU, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times.
So how is the event gonna be run? Because like I said, I have missed everything.
So the event is going to be, like I said, it's going to go live on Monday, and it's going to be similar to the Finalizer and the Radis events.
Okay.
So you'll be going through all the tiers. You need I believe it's going to be increasing star levels to get it. You should need actual 7-star ships to unlock the ship, which will unlock, of course, at 4 stars, just like the Radis and just like the Finalizer did. So at that point, it'll be bonus tier. Repeat the bonus tier to get to 7 stars, or whale harder and bring yourself up as high as you can go.
How many? If we're thinking it's 1,000 crystals, because it's 1,000 crystals to refresh the bonus tier on the normal ones, unless they change it for this one.
Yeah.
You're looking at how many shards from 4 to 7 star?
I don't even know. What's a 4-star unlock?
Christ,
140.
what is it normally?
145 is a 4-star unlock.
145 is 5-star.
25, 50.
So it's 80. You need it'll
Okay, minus,
it's 80 shards to unlock.
Okay, so
Then
it's 250. So that's
25,000 crystals.
That's a lot of crystals.
That is 2 vaults.
That's a lot of crystals, and I believe they've said you cannot get to 7 stars on day 1, so there may be a limit to the number of refreshes you can do. There may be packs later that'll finish off the balance. But yeah,
like the Finalizer and the Radis, yeah.
Yeah, but this will not be an inexpensive ship to get. Hopefully it'll do some work at 5 stars, 6 stars, but.
So what does the kit do? Like what's some highlights of the kit other than the Death Star, obviously the money shot? I love.
Sorry, Mort, you were.
I was just going to say the first thing we talked about is it can destroy 1 ship, right? No, it can destroy the capital ship. So that's what you saw there. The other thing you can do, if you can find a way to get back to its big ability again, they say it's going to be really hard to do. You wipe out all the ships. That last ability just wipes them all out.
If you happen to be, they happen to survive long enough till you get to your second ultimate.
And kind of like the Kenobi kit.
Good job, you win.
You have to choose between target lock or breach. There's no 2 ways. There's 2 things that abilities it has. You can either go the target lock route, and I think it speeds that ship up, or you can go the breach route and take advantage of your bounty hunters. That's my understanding.
So looking at the ult real quick. It has a 20-turn cooldown. So what Mort's talking about over here with the target locks and the breach, it has sort of target lock synergy with Empire, but breach synergy with bounty hunters.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, its ultimate is reduced by 1 every time breach is inflicted on an enemy ship. If you know the Razor Crest kit at all, there are
hold on a second.
Sorry.
Yes, this is my channel.
It's
our channel. This is Wazer Quest. All right.
The Wazer Quest.
All right.
Wazer Quest. Yeah. They're throwing out breach all the time. So yeah, that's that ultimate over there.
You get 30%. It says call all Empire allies to assist dealing 30% less damage. If the target enemy is breach, call all bounty hunters to assist dealing 10% damage. So it goes back and forth between using either Empire or bounty hunters or both.
So yeah, it's got the a little bit with the Empire, more with the bounty hunters. Like you said, with that, the bounty hunters are dealing more damage over there. Its basic deals 25% more damage for each bounty hunter ally. Those are the boring whatever things. The basic and an AOE. If the target is if their target locked, like I said, the Empire synergy, call the Empire. If they're breached, call the bounty hunters.
The big
target
one,
lock, breach,
big
and
one,
everything.
Wolf. The
But,
non-capital ship or the
Let's go to the
non-piloted
important
ships.
ones.
The non-piloted ships, they can go around taunt, right?
Yeah, let's go to the important ones. We're talking about the that's the crew over here, right? Yes. All right. So the crew ability, looking at the end, bounty hunter allies, health, protection, offense. If you thought your Houndstooth was thick enough and tough enough to get through as it before,
Here we go.
that's going to be that much worse. Like you said, ignore taunt on crewless and droid ships. So Malevolence, thanks for playing. Rebels, that's a nice Y-wing you've got there. Shame if something happened to it. Galactic Republic,
Empire.
same thing. Empire, same thing. Thanks for all those pilotless ships, CG.
So Radis and Finalizer.
I like when CG said, yeah, we've put like a crewless ship and we need to do something with that. We don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna need to fix it. And then they take a ship and they're like, the ship just like annihilates the crewless ships. So
Right?
I'm gonna put a screenshot up here too for everybody that I found freaking hilarious. I gave it to App Gaines the other day to use on his channel. He put it on his thumbnail. Guy asked him, so is this ship Lord Vader requirement? The answer to his question is one that cannot be answered here or now at this time or place, but in the future it will become more clear than it is now, because right now it isn't known because I cannot answer this. Trolling.
So they're being cheeky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trolling. I love it.
There's a chance, I guess we'll say, it's Executor. A lot of people are expecting Malevolence, but
Malevolence makes sense because Lord Vader. Executor doesn't make sense because it wasn't tied into it. However, CG does make sense because money.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the requirements later because they did drop more requirements. But,
did they?
Oh yeah, we got to finish talking about
Got it.
talking about Executor over here.
Is Negotiator Wolf going to beat the Executor? One more I had. I'm sorry. Is Negotiator going to beat the Executor? And Doja Fett replied, "Good luck."
Oh yeah, good luck. Because like we said, at fully maxed out, 7 stars and everything, the Executor is 1 speed faster than the Negotiator. So, good luck is right.
At 7-star, but how long is it going to take for people to get to 7-star?
Depends how much you whale.
Depends on how much
agree
they
with
let
the
you
answer.
whale.
I agree
Well,
with
depends on
it.
how much they
That's
let
the
you
answer.
whale.
I think MJ pointed out in chat that's 19 is the limited number of refreshes. So at 25, it puts you 6 short of 7 stars over there.
Oh my god.
So 2 months.
Still, yeah, that's not that much. And that's
2 months for the
like 2
whaling.
months. Yeah.
1 month because the
but
next
if you-
time you'll be able to refresh too.
If you don't whale, it'll be, what is it? It's what did we say? 200 and what shard?
It's like
250 shards, so 10 per, so 25.
It's 2
months.
vaults. 2 vaults.
Yeah, but if you don't whale,
25 months.
25 months, so that's just over
So-
2 years.
Assuming 1 a month.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Unless they double it up. Like I think Finalizer and Radis got doubled up.
After a certain moment, yeah.
Even then, that's a year. So thanks for playing.
And the other, right now, clearly it looks like nothing is going to counter it except a mirror match, right? And you pointed out something more on AP Gains video you did about the Executor. To unlock the Executor, you need Piet, which is the crew for the Executor at Relic 8.
Yep.
So all the Executor's capital ship will be Relic 8 with the same speed, right?
Yep.
So I feel this is a bit negative because
Assuming they have 6-dot mods. You gotta have all 6-dot mods.
assuming everybody
Right.
has the
Yes,
same
right.
the
Assuming
proper
equal
mods.
modding, assuming everything's equal, yes.
Correct. But when you're going against
Coin flip.
Negotiator mirror matches, at least you had that strategy to see, to compare the relic of General Kenobi on the capital ship to, in territory battles that you would attack based on that. You had that strategy or that thinking to look at, where in this mirror match, I think it's going away, right? So I feel it's going to dumb down the ship matches, because you'll just, I'm gonna go in and even Boba Fett, they're all gonna have Boba Fett at Relic 8 with the Slave 1, so it's gonna be very equal, and I feel it's gonna be more coin flip wins than actual strategy or knowledge on the kits.
To an extent, just on that, I know last roundtable, I think Solo Base was hanging out, and he was pointing out like you were just saying, another thing that everybody is going to have is a Relic 5 TIE Fighter pilot. Relic 5 TIE Fighter pilot sort of helps you win sometimes. He was saying he'll throw that in his negotiator fleet to make sure that his capital ship can go first. With the foresight, grants the turn meter over there, so he can sort of trick his capital ship into going first. So he forces the coin flip to go in his favor. This is even better because the TIE Fighter pilot is already an Empire capital, so it's going to help the Empire capital ship even more. So it may just be, when you're doing a mirror, you need the TIE Fighter instead of something else. So it may just be, we need some theory crafting to get this figured out.
Mm-hmm. You also got to think everybody's going to have at least a Relic 5.
Coin flips are going to suck. Yeah.
Everybody's at least going to have Relic 5 IG-88 and Cat Bane and Mosk, and so Relic 8 Boba. Everybody's going to have a Relic 8 Boba. So.
But exactly to your point, Reekeepea, if all that stuff is equal, I mean, if we all have the requirements, everybody's got the same stuff. Everybody's working with the same toys at the same levels, at the same everything. People are probably not going to willingly put more relic levels on their IG-88. Who really knows? So definitely going to be interesting to see how the mirror matches and everything play out for sure.
Yeah.
Rand, you're going to be ready? Sorry, Reekeepea?
Yeah, but clearly, if you don't have the Executor, you'll be dropping in Fleet Arena.
At this point,
like
that's what
a
it's
fly.
looking like, yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. So the only other thing we were seeing in what do you call it? It's ship over here. Oh, yeah, it's got some light just flavor text against the Falcon. It dispels the outmaneuver and stealth from all enemies just because they can. But they have debuff dispels, a lot of cool things in there. The other thing, which was really big for this capital ship, with the bounty hunter synergy. Whenever an ally applies breach, they dispel all debuffs on themselves. So good luck keeping buzz droids on somebody. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
It's absurd. Rayrock, Fansteel, who already have all the bounty has to relegate. Yeah, exactly.
So I want to hear the perspective of Rambam now hearing some of this news, because he's not in the loop. Or
well, so I mean, I think we can all for sure say the end of the Galactic Republic and Separatist meta in fleets has been decimated. We'll have to obviously wait to play test it, but there's things literally in this kit that I'm hearing that are just designed to counter these ships. I, for one, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I will definitely have him unlocked depending on schedule right now, because you said Monday, right? Monday is the event?
It's Monday, and it looks like if you actually go to the event in game, it looks like it actually goes live around 3 a.m. Eastern, so around like midnight Pacific time. So it looks like you actually may have the entire actual day to do it. It's not like a weird afternoon start thing.
Okay, so then I should be able to unlock them that day. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But I definitely have all the requirements met to be able to go and farm the Executor, because, like I said, one of my all-time favorite ships.
What about you, Reekeepea?
Well, we were way overdue for a meta flip, right, for the ships, and it's here. It's a hell of a flip, right? I wasn't expecting to be that intense, right? Like it's like a Galactic Legend ship, basically.
Looking like
That'll
it's
just
overpowering, yeah.
right. So it's definitely like when the Galactic Legends arrived. So it's a big thing. I'm expecting. Like who said it? Someone said that there's a second one in the works to counter it, so that there's definitely something even bigger, or as big coming up.
Always
soon.
two there are, no more, no less.
Exactly. Now there are two of them.
Yeah.
So impressive. I'm happy. I'm close yet far from unlocking the Executor. But I think
What are you
I'm gonna.
missing?
I got. I think I'm.
Yet.
Yeah. So, like everybody's relic, well, not at the right relics, but their relic, except for IG-88 and TIE Fighter Pilot.
Okay.
So, and I need to relic everybody else. So, like Boba, Dengar, and Piet are relic 1. Vader and Bosk are relic 3. And then IG-88 and TIE Fighter Pilot will get relics soon. So
Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but have they said when they are going to reimburse those relic 8s?
They have not.
Were
No.
doing?
Yeah. So that was actually something that thank you for bringing that up. That definitely wanted to mention. A lot of people were depending on the refunds to apply those to Piet and to Boba.
Yep.
They were saying, all right, well, they're going to give me my Vader back. They're going to give me my my Jedi Knight Luke back, my gas back, my Dark
My dog
Trooper
back, my car
back,
back,
and
my wife back.
and my dog and my car. And they were planning on doing that, applying those over to the Executor requirements. Nope. Doesn't look like it's going to happen by Monday. So sorry.
Well, how long is the
guys.
event? How long is the event? Maybe
a couple of days.
I don't know if they said how long it's running for. I'm not sure, but I would venture to guess they're not going to do the refunds until they actually do the nerfs. So whenever those nerfs actually go live in the game, and I'm hoping they'll give us a little bit of a fair warning, like, oh hey, by the way, your characters suck now. Get wrecked. Like I mean, let's be real, they have done that before. If you guys remember, I think it was 2 years ago, a year and a half ago or something, like when they reworked Newt and a few other separatists, people literally had them on their GAC defenses already set. And then they just said, oh, remember his leadership ability? We changed it, so it's level 1 now. So your defense, he has a level 1 leadership ability, which has nothing to do with the characters you placed him with. So have fun.
Yeah.
They have done that before. So I don't want to assume they're going to screw us, but there is a chance. Always a chance.
Helly, what's up, man?
Guys, been at Eddings?
God, there was something else I wanted to cover on that too, and I forgot. All right.
Let's finish up on the ship.
Yeah.
With the last little thing, is our boy Boba.
Rayrock says he's guessing the event is 1 day, just like finalize an erratus. If it is a finalize an erratus type event,
It's
1 day makes sense.
Yeah,
That
it does make
but
sense.
1 day
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But not when the ship got launched. Even Finalizer and Ratus, I believe when the event got launched, it was a couple of days long, and then the reoccurrent event was only 1 day. I think. I could be wrong.
That was a couple years ago. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was over 2 years ago at this point.
Why are the young guys?
No, that was like a year and a half ago.
The young guys should be remembering that, not Mort and I. I mean,
my brain is like right now.
Something
Okay.
like that.
This is new.
So the last thing for the ships, our boy Boba, Slave 1 got a little bit of a touch up.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I saw that.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of synergy. His basic dispels the enemy if they're breached. So your protection up, your taunt, all your buffs are now gone. And then he's got a a little bit more synergy. The two things, he gains extra offense, crit chance, and speed for all the every enemy that's there when he's in the battle. He breached enemies deal 50% less damage attacking at a turn. That's a nice little thing. And then his big old bomb, it gets reset if he enters battle while everyone is breached, or if the first time everyone gets breached while he's there. He gets his bomb.
Yeah.
It's a nice little touch up for him.
Yeah.
I'm honestly trying to figure out
Disgusting.
which sound I like more. Do I like the Death Star? Do I like the seismic charge? Or do I like the Radis blowing, doing the Radis maneuver? Because all those are just classics.
That's a tough one, man.
Seismic charge has a very unique sound.
It's
It's so satisfying.
I know we talked about this, like in Mandalorian, once you saw him like going out and that seismic charge coming, and you know it's coming. You're just like, oh my god, I already got chills, and it hasn't even got. Oh man.
So before we
See
wrap,
it drop, and you're like,
before we wrap on that executor, there's a couple questions in chat that came up. Reekeepea, so how can you be on vacation and not stream at all? I'm suing. Question.
So
and
sue me, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm busy during the day because I'm vacation. So at night, kids are asleep.
So here's
It's
one
easy.
from Cowboy. It's a really good one too. How is the executor going to bring in a light side Razor Quest into TV?
Razor Quest.
How is the executor going to bring in a light side Razor Quest?
Well, you
into
won't.
TV?
It won't.
It's not.
You won't be able.
But
Yeah,
let's be
it won't.
realistically, the dark side TV is the battles aren't that bad. If you have a 7-star malevolence,
no.
you can essentially put it on auto.
If anything, this is just going to help you secure any trouble you might be having in tier 4, but you shouldn't even be having trouble in tier 4, honestly.
Realistically, I mean, I'm even after I get this thing to 7 stars, which will take a long time. I'm still going to be using malevolence in phase 4 of Dark Side Geo.
Very true.
It's just so we can essentially put it on auto.
Yeah.
What other question we had? We had one more. It was.
However, on the note of TB, this will help your guild get more stars in light side Geo because you'll have more deployment GP. Because holy crap, you just need to deploy so much GP for a light side Geo.
Very true.
What I want to know is what ship is coming to counter this ship. CG wouldn't build one kit with a second one not in the works.
That's what I was mentioning earlier, right? Where who said that again? Was it Mary J or
It was Elite
or
Wolf.
Ray? Elite Wolf, sorry, Elite Wolf. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard. I mean, at the pace that they're releasing ships in the last couple of years, who knows if there's gonna be a counter coming up quickly to the Executor. But hey, if there's a shipload of content, if they're gonna focus on ships for the next 3 to 6 months, maybe we'll have another capital ship coming up that will. But who is it? Which other capital ship
The
is
only
there?
other one I could think of, and I don't know if it would be a good one, but the only one I could think of right off the top of my head would be, you remember in Rogue One you had the capital ship that had the Princess Leia shuttle depart from it, right? That weird looking it's like a eye tower.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called.
I don't remember what it's called, but it was piloted by one of the Akbar type people, Mon Calamari. Maybe, but I can't think of it. They've already got the Akbar.
The two thoughts that I had was, what about Sith? We haven't had a lot of older Republic stuff in a while. Yeah, either Nihilus or Malik's capital ship. One of those could make the Sith relevant. Could make them a thing.
I am not opposed.
Ooh.
I'm not opposed to that at all.
Especially with a new mall coming.
Or it's not a capital ship.
Wait.
Sorry, Reekeepea?
The Supremacy.
The Supremacy, is that
The big
first,
ship.
First Order?
The First Order
is
and the
that,
Last Jedi. The one that the Radis blew up.
Okay.
Oh, you mean introducing another First Order capital ship when we only have three First Order capital ships anyways for 4? You're right. I forgot.
No,
it's not like we need a First Order tank or anything. No.
You've got a good point, Ram. I mean, your point is super valid, but this is the only other huge ship that I see could be coming in.
See, Ram, what we'll do is we'll have the ship like Reekeepea said. No, we'll have the ship like Reekeepea said, and have that ship just have the finalizer as one of its
regular
ships
ship
in the starting lineup. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But my the other thought was, what if it's not a capital ship? What if it's a regular ship? What if it's finally Luke's X-wing to to bring the rebels to the next level? What if
makes all allies immune to breach?
Something like that, where he's just dispelling their debuffs constantly and just stopping them. They're immune to all debuffs while they have protection up, and they have protection up while they're doing stuff.
What is everybody out there? What do you guys
Luke's
think?
I see the Hammerhead ship.
Nobody listened
It can't
to me.
be the Hammerhead.
My prediction was so outlandish that everybody just ignored it. At the beginning of the stream, I said it's going to be the Radis, but they're going to add new ships to her squad, and that's going to take down the Executor. Still my prediction.
I mean, the Radis potentially is as well.
Who's
The
going to blow
Radis
who
makes
up
sense
first?
because of all the foresight. Because you can't land the breach. I mean, unless Boss can land breach.
You can land the breach, because if you look at the Razor Crest's kit, whenever a bounty hunter ally uses a special ability, they first apply breach. That application of breach cannot be evaded or resisted.
Okay.
So it blocks the
potentially.
attack. It blocks the attack, so they're not taking damage, but they're still reducing cooldowns on the insta-kill.
DeCobb said the Hammerhead ship. The only downside I have with the Hammerhead ship, all right, if you compare the size, Hammerhead ship is super small. They made it seem like it was a decent sized ship in the Knights of the Old Republic game, but when it's brought out to size, take for instance Rogue One. Okay,
Scale,
they called in Rogue One. They called in a Hammerhead Corvette to take out the Star Destroyer. Did you see how big that ship was compared to a Star Destroyer? It's miniature. So I 100% doubt that we would get a Hammerhead Corvette as a capital ship. Now, as a regular ship,
and that was kind of the point of it. It was like this tiny thing with incredibly powerful engines that would just guide this massive capital ship into its destruction, its demise.
Yeah.
But could definitely be interesting.
I'm not opposed to a Sith one at all. But Luke's X-wing actually does make a lot of sense. It doesn't have to be a capital ship.
Yeah, it could be just like, I mean, everybody has been crying for tanks for the Radis and for the Finalizer. People are talking about the Finalizer as a possible counter because it's so much faster. It can put the Hunted out and stop the TM gains. Maybe it actually is going to be the Finalizer that does it when they eventually release a tank there, or you got to use a certain tank over. I mean, there's lots of theory crafting to be had, and I'm sure, as everyone is guessing, they will release a ship to counter this ship at some point in the very near future.
So I'm gonna disagree on that. Obviously they will be bringing it.
How dare you?
They will bring in a capital ship to or some kind of ship that counters this. Absolutely, that's inevitable. It's just the nature of the game. But look how long we've had Malevolence and Negotiator. That meta has been what, 2 years? Over 2 years now.
Yep.
I mean, and the Radis,
and knowing that CG doesn't really touch ships all that often.
Well, but they brought out the Radis beats the Malevolence without I don't have the Radis unlocked, but from what I hear,
I mean, there's things that beat
Radis
it, right? They brought out
Radis
ships that beat it, but what is the meta? What is the meta? What is the things that you're going to see?
The meta is still, of course, the Negotiator and the Malevolence.
Exactly.
Without a doubt.
So, like, they might bring out ships that can beat it, right? Of course, sure, but
oh yeah, it's still going to be at the top.
It's going to be meta for a very long time.
It depends. It depends. If it's a shipload of content coming up and they want to focus on ship and bring that part of the game up, then maybe we'll see something completely different for the next couple of years. I mean, they
Not
might.
opposed to that. I want more ships.
If you think about it, business-wise.
Never thought I'd say that, actually.
Wow. Someone clip it.
We're going to talk about it in a minute, but there's also ship contents going somewhere else that we did not expect.
Yep. And that's, I think, well, we can jump. I think this is a great transition to it, where ships are coming to Galactic
Yeah,
Challenges.
we can switch to head over there.
Ships are coming to Galactic Challenges?
Yes,
Yeah,
Ram.
yeah.
Look at
So
that face.
they're
Look at that face.
starting-
Wonderful transition, Reekeepea.
Yes.
Starting Monday.
God damn it, I transitioned it. Whatever. No respect. I'm out of here.
Hey, you're running the stream, all right?
That's your
What
job
do you mean
today.
ships are coming to? What do
They
you
are-
mean ships
go
are
ahead,
coming to
Ricky
Galactic
P.
Challenges?
Talk
What are you
So
talking about?
starting Monday, once the Executor event launches, you'll also have a new Galactic Challenge with ships. Basically, ships will be included in the Galactic Challenges starting Monday.
Yep.
We don't know
We don't
the
know how they're
recurrence,
doing it. Yeah.
how they're going to do it, when is it going to
We
be
don't know like
every
all the
or-
tiers, every other tier, something like no
I
one
think
knows.
they said it's what 1 through 3 is.
Did
is
they
gonna
say? I
be-
didn't see that.
Yeah, I think they made an announcement on that. They said specifically what's going to happen.
Okay.
So we have a few of the tiers are going to be characters, and then a few of the tiers are going to be ships. I'm expecting, and a lot of other people I know have been talking about this, are expecting this is like a test run for ships in Conquest, which
Yep.
we assume will come there eventually. So I just bring it up. All right, to provide more context.
It floats in
Tiers
contest.
1 through 3 will be character units, and tiers 4 through 10 will be ships.
So if you think about it, when Galactic Challenges were released, it was like that little event, right? They made a big thing out of it, but for us, it was just like a little thing. But what we didn't know is that Galactic Challenges were implemented in the game and put there as a base event to test Galactic Conquest that they were going to implement a year later or later, less than a year later on. So definitely, if they're putting ships in there, it's because they want to test it out, see how it does with modifiers and everything, to either, like you said, bring it in Conquest or into another type of game mode.
So, DV is saying tier 1 through 3 is characters and 4 through 10 is ships. And Ram, I don't know if you saw Ed's content or his comment, but maybe instead of a Mace rework, that they troll Ram and rework his ship only. That would be awesome. Oh,
Just make it like 1 speed faster
not even
than
here.
than this.
Oh, there you go.
We just can't go one day
Nope.
without trolling Mace. Okay, I see how it
Nope,
is.
we
Nope.
cannot.
he is who he is.
See, here's the problem.
Welcome-
Here's the
welcome
problem.
back, Ram.
You can't rework Mace's ship because you keep trying to rework Mace's
Oh,
ship
boy,
and it
I
still
opened
sucks
Pandora's
ass.
box. I opened
Well,
up
they nerfed
Pandora's
it.
box.
They
did-
nerfed Mace's ship.
Hey, you know what's better than damage immunity? Protection up that you can eat through. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not like we need damage immunity. It's not like we have a GL that does damage immunity.
Eat this. All right, so I'm excited about ships. I wanted ship content, Galactic Challenges. Maybe I'll even have a chance now. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't often red box with my smaller accounts, and maybe I can now because I'm shipping harder. So
While we're-
'Cause you,
while
'cause
we're
you have
on-
to use Mandalorian bounty hunter ships.
Well, while we're on that note, real quick of the GCs and not red boxing, hope everyone has fun with the Ewok GC.
Wait, what?
It's,
What? What?
I believe tomorrow.
yes, there's Ewok
Um,
bonuses in the next Galactic Challenge.
Yeah, so I will not be red boxing that.
I will not be like
and-
unboxing that.
Not
And,
sure
don't know
gets his
who
first
will.
red box.
and
There's not
moving,
sure. He's relevant again.
moving right along from that hellhole.
Not sure has become relevant again.
Apparently.
I like Darth Vader.
All right, I want to get to the next big topic over
Yes,
here. All right, the next round of requirements for our boy Lord Vader.
Lord.
I'm not ready for the
Are
first
out.
round.
I know,
You're
right?
not ready for the first round?
Here comes the anger. Here comes the hate.
You're actually no. You will not be too displeased with the next round.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the ones that you're not going to be displeased with. Well, sort of displeased, whatever. Count Dooku.
Okay.
You already have him in Relic 6.
Yeah.
You only need to bring him to Relic 8.
Oh,
Yes.
only Relic 8. It's not like it's
Yes.
a big investment. at all.
Easy.
No,
Yes.
no, it's
Easy.
The third
like,
Relic
it's like what,
8.
50, $100? Something like that?
Yes. The third Relic 8 requirement has been dropped for this guy, and it is Count Dooku Relic 8. we already know Padme and General Skywalker are Relic 8 as well. So yes, we are officially up to 3 over there. Again, there is crossovers, so it's somebody who already have Relic, but Reekeepea.
With that, just give Dooku his goddamn ship already.
Yeah, there you go.
That could be nice.
Yeah.
Add another separatist ship. I'd be completely okay with that. They gave him a little art touch-up, a little art rework. I'd be
They gave him an
okay
art
with
touch-up?
that. Oh yeah, he looks.
He looks like the movie.
Bring him up in game. Yeah.
I didn't. It didn't update for me for some reason. I was looking at him earlier and it didn't.
Usually you have to
Really?
go into Google Play and hit update.
The portrait did not change. The portrait is the same, but the actual
No,
character model.
like the actual character model did not change for me.
Huh.
It actually did not change for me either in my BlueStacks.
Hey, what's going on, Beats?
I'm trying to think if he did or not.
At the
I
beach.
don't honestly remember. His face looks different to me, maybe.
I remember they said
Oh, come
B1 and
on.
B2 got an update, but
B2 got a portrait update. B1
I
got
did
a
get
portrait
those.
and character model update.
B2s look
Dooku got character model. There was a few of them in there.
B1 looks more realistic. They did a good job with
they
it.
made them look
Wait,
like.
you don't have the your
Andy,
update
bring-
isn't live.
Mine?
Wait, you're bringing it up. Yeah, that's not the updated one.
Let me open up BlueStacks. Maybe I forgot to update. I got so many BlueStacks and on different.
Yeah, I don't think you updated that one because
One
that
of
is
them-
not
one of them I
the.
have.
No, my game
Actually, hold
game
on.
says it's all updated.
Wait, mine
You-
mine seems to have reverted. That's crazy.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened with Dooku? Now I feel like I'm going crazy.
That's a
So
very good question.
either they, so we're gonna jump the gun. We're still in the requirements. There was a bug with the journey guide, and
They removed his character model. Oh,
they
okay,
did-
cool.
Maybe they removed a couple of stuff because it was making the game unstable.
Yeah,
I don't
could
know.
be.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Good to know. See, we're all learning here.
On my phone last night, it looked really sharp on B2, and I'm not sure that it does now. Weird.
Yeah. Okay. I
Portrait
guess
does.
I
The
guess
portrait
they took
looks
those
pretty
out.
good. Portrait looks really good.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So our team doing
So
good work.
what's the other Rex? What's the other Rex for?
All right. So yeah, the other Rex, regular Echo at Relic 7, which I'm sure you already have.
Yeah,
for,
I got that. I'm good.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Bad Batch Echo at
I
Relic 5,
fully expected that.
which I'm not surprised. It's the full Bad Batch team, so that's okay. The other two are two more bounty hunters.
Good ones,
Embo at Relic 5 and Zam Wessel at Relic 7.
Zamwazel. That's how you.
Zam Wessel, excuse me.
Sniper
Relic
extraordinary.
7. Talk to me.
I am
again.
not upset about those.
No? Not even a Relic 7 Zam?
Guess it depends on your account.
So Zam is one of those characters. Embo, I love Embo. I've always loved Embo.
Embo
I
hits
just
like a truck.
I would
he hits
rather
like a
those
truck,
flipped.
and I want to take him up to Relics, but I've always been preoccupied with taking other characters who are important for other things up to Relics, right? So Embo is one of those characters I'm happy to take up to Relics. Zam, I love using her, but she's just too squishy. For Gear 12 was where I have her at. She's super squishy, but her thermal detonator technique and allowing you to toss out thermal is just super quick. And then her taking turns based on that and doing damage and whatnot. I like that technique. I just never took up Relic. So, I mean, I'm not... Relic 7 is kind of steep. Maybe Relic 5, but... Her being required makes sense, and she's a solid character.
It
So I'm
definitely,
not actually opposed to that one.
it
Oh,
definitely,
yeah, she makes sense.
it definitely
Sorry, go
gets. They're not extremely horrible.
They're
Not
not...
extremely.
They're not extremely horrible
we
compared
forgot to
to-
talk about the executor requirements too, didn't we? We didn't touch up on the exact ship levels and the exact character levels.
We talked about that last time, right?
Did we? Oh, we might.
Oh,
have.
we
talk
can.
about that
We
last
can.
time?
Yeah, I thought we talked about because they
All right,
announced those
go ahead.
a while ago. But all right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not super... The only one I'm honestly, the only one that really kind of upsets me is Dooku.
Dooku.
Dooku's required at Relic 6.
Yeah.
That makes sense, or it doesn't make sense, but that's fine, right? There's no need to bring him up for like 8. None. I get that he's like super important to the fall of Anakin. Makes sense thematically.
It's a bit excessive.
Relic 8 is a bit excessive. Relic 7 would have been just fine. Relic 6 would have been amazing. Thank you, CG. But Relic 8 is just a bit too excessive.
It's already a big requirement to go into Relic 7s. And this is a point I wanted to touch on now. This is a good lead into that. Guys like me who aren't quite at the Rancor level yet, we're close, but we're not there, can't get the Executor, can't get Darth Lord Vader because we can't Relic 8. And now, how many Relic 8s we got for Vader now? I mean,
Three.
So I either have to
That's
buy
3.
them, or
Yeah.
I have to red box the Conquest in order to get it.
Yeah.
Which means it's it's there,
No,
but it's
no, you have to
frustrating.
red box. You have to red box the Conquest, but you
You
only
also
get
have the air magnifiers and
right. You have to farm those somewhere. You have to buy those from the Conquest store.
Yeah.
Right, because you can't.
To get
The red box
more,
only gives you
yeah.
one of the 2, or the
Which is taking away from the Waze
Taking away
quest
from
and
getting-
taken away from Commander 10.
snips
Yeah.
So that
and Maul and Maul.
that kind of touches on Cowboy's question in chat over here. Where are the Relic 3s? And CG sort of addressed that. There's 2 Relic 8s in JMK's requirements, 3 Relic 8s so far in Lord Vader's requirements. They're
So Relic
the game
5 is the new Relic 3.
Yeah, Relic 5 is the new Relic 3, Relic 7 is the new Relic 5, Relic 8 is the new Relic 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, that makes sense. It
They're
sucks,
just
but
advancing it on and saying, hey, this is where the game is at, deal with it.
well, they've already. I mean, we got Relic 9. As much as I hate it, we got Relic 9 coming out, and it is
Exactly.
super, super, super easy now to get Relic 8, and it's semi-easy to get Relic 5.
You
And
just said
so-
it's easy to get Relic 8 after I just said that?
Relic 3. Relic 3. I
Oh.
said Relic 3.
Thought you
Did I say Relic 8?
I totally heard you say 8.
Oh, my
I wasn't
bad.
going to say anything.
Okay, it's
but
So
3.
Mort,
3.
Yeah.
Super, super easy to get Relic 3.
Oh, yeah.
share what I just sent you on screen. It'll help visualize what we're talking here. So I found this. Sig shared this on our GA Center thing. It's every Galactic Legend requirement based on all the relic requirements, and it's visually very.
The red
And
one
I
is
posted it
8,
in our
7,
chat.
6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, yeah.
If you look on the complete right there, there's 2 of the 3 requirements of Lord Vader.
Yeah.
It's like you could see
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
the impact of the requirements here differs from the first
From the
Galactic
other ones,
Legends.
Yeah. So here's Ray on the top, Ray, Slacker, JMLC, and then you go into JMK and Lord Vader. We've only seen 2 of 3 so far. We've already got 3 Relic 8s, Relic 7s. So yeah, obviously it's dropped off because we're going to Relic 8, and of course their Relic 5 is about the average, and then there's no Relic 1 through 4 at all.
Yeah.
So the requirements are
They're
getting
diff- they're-
stiffer, and stiffer,
Yeah.
and stiffer.
Yeah.
Which is normal, right? It's to expect because the game is moving forward.
Yeah.
We're getting more characters at those levels, so it's fine. I mean,
I just don't like being caught, and I know a lot of people aren't going to be caught behind a paywall. And again, I've been one of the biggest supporters of it, but the upside is most people I run into, once they start getting Relegate 9, are going to out-GP me anyway, and I probably won't face them in GAC more than likely, very few times. So it won't hurt me from that standpoint, but boy, I want to get some of these characters. That's just me.
That's
You want to
the,
get
the
Executor.
thing.
I want the Executor. I gave up on Tano to get the Waza quest on purpose so I could have my ship and ship harder. Now I want my Executor, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that damn Executor.
Just way harder.
But it's
Just way
frustrating,
harder.
and I'm not willing to do it.
No, you just said you'll do whatever it takes. So clearly you won't do whatever it takes. So you telling me that you're lying? Are you lying to stream right now?
I am.
Apparently he's
Okay.
lying on stream. Somebody
Wow.
call the internet police.
I haven't
He's
figured out
lying
how
on the internet.
I'm not actually lying because I don't know what to do. I'm still trying to figure out in my head how I'm going to do this
Good.
without.
Not
go
allowed to
harder.
lie on the
Just go
internet.
harder.
Okay.
It's what, like $50 to do a Relic 8, so like 150. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
all?
that's
That it?
nothing. That's
That
nothing.
it?
It's yeah. You can claim it as taxes. You're good.
Business expense. Perfect.
Hello.
hey Mort,
Wife is calling. Hey,
just
wifey,
well,
Reekeepea.
just well harder.
Yeah, well harder.
Yeah, just well harder.
All
Just
right,
do
we're
it.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. All right. So,
Good talk. Oh man.
Now you're muted.
Damn this thing.
God damn it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm muted when I'm supposed to be muted, not muted when I'm supposed to be muted. I don't know.
I didn't want y'all to hear what I was doing.
You're talking to me.
So overall impression, next round of requirements, not so
Rough.
bad. Characters I was expecting, and then relegate Dooku.
Rough.
So, speculation then, based on
Yeah.
these next round of requirements.
What do we think?
What do we
What's
think the last round is?
what's
Rex
left?
100%. Rex 100%.
Rex.
Yeah.
We have
100%.
not had
And I'm
any
gonna
Ahsoka.
say right now, relegate
You think 4 relegate total requirements?
or relegates.
Because we already have gas in the final round.
Yep.
So we know that there's only 4 requirements left.
Mm-hmm.
And there's potential that one of them is going to be a ship, either the Malevolence or the Executor.
So it's Rex.
So
Well,
3
relegate-
requirements
Rex relegate.
left. So
Rex relegate. If they're doing Dooku and how important Dooku was, they're gonna do Rex. Rex was literally
Well,
it was his right hand man. It makes sense.
Rex is a
Rex.
yes.
Or do they do
Relegate? No, Rex at relegate is a punishment. You know why? Because it
Oh.
throws off the
Yep.
the Reek
here.
mission. It throws off the Reek mission because you want Rex to be weak and die, so that he
Want him
triggers
to
5s.
sacrifice. Yep.
Exactly. And so making him thicker is a punishment, honestly.
Yeah.
But I feel like Rex at relegate. Minimum relic 7, but I feel like relegate.
I think we all agree on Rex.
Relegate.
We all
Rex
agree
is
on
definitely going to be there, but relegate Rex, or are we going to have to relegate one of the Ahsokas? Because there
Fulcrum.
have not been any Ahsokas
No, we wouldn't do
in their
Fulcrum.
requirements yet.
Fulcrum makes sense.
There have not. She wasn't in the first 5.
If
She
they're gonna-
wasn't
How
in the
does
second
it?
5.
How
Fulcrum
does it
makes
not?
no sense. Fulcrum was no. Fulcrum makes no sense.
Fulcrum's. She's a possibility.
It's
The-
either
Not the time frame.
Ahsoka and Commander Tano are also all possibilities too.
It's not the time frame.
how is Embo?
No, Embo makes sense.
Embo makes
Speculation,
sense.
not a
worked
damn
with
argument.
Embo
Embo
worked
makes
with
sense
Anakin
because
a couple times.
Anakin encountered him in the Clone Wars, right?
Yeah,
Mul-
not Lord
multiple
Vader.
times.
Not Lord Vader.
No, but same with Zam Wessel, same with Count
This
Dooku.
is all about Anakin's fall, right?
Count Dooku never encountered Lord Vader.
Right.
Zam Wessel never encountered Lord Vader.
Echo and the Bad Batch never encountered Lord Vader, but
Yeah, it's all the build
It's all
up
things that built up to it.
him.
So
Yeah.
Ahsoka has to be somewhere in there because Ahsoka was
Yeah, oh yeah.
definitely
100%.
built. So
Oh, yeah,
I
he's-
feel like
he's just
Ahsoka's
saying-
an easy one, but it won't be Fulcrum.
He's just saying not Fulcrum, not the one from Rebels.
but if
he's
you
just
look
saying-
at the SWGOH.gg, how many people have that character relic?
Right.
She would be the perfect candidate to put there to piss
Well,
off.
100%, she'd be a perfect
Right?
candidate, but she does not make sense thematically, and they've done a very good job, I feel like, being thematic with these requirements, both for JMK and Lord Vader so far.
Yeah.
They've been very thematic, and so Fulcrum makes no sense.
Well, so far they have
And
not been
Ahsoka.
thematic
What
with the
about a
Bad
ship?
Batch.
What about a ship? Are they gonna have a ship in there?
They were thematic with the Bad Batch.
Well, the Bad Batch. Well, that's again the thing.
Anakin
The Bad
did,
Batch
like,
worked
two or
with
three episodes
Anakin.
with the Bad
yeah.
Batch. They were thematic.
But again, it's the whole argument of Anakin versus Lord Vader and everything. So I'm saying I'm okay with Lord Vader counting for
Okay,
Anakin.
Lord Vader had what, like
Exactly.
20 minutes, 30 minutes
Exactly.
in episode 3.
So I'm okay
So-
with that.
This all should be from around
Embo, yeah.
where General Skywalker to Lord Vader. This time frame right there is where those character requirements should be at, and so far they've been pretty on spot.
So
Then
we
it's
all agree
either-
Rex. So
Rex.
the Ahsoka's has got to be either Commander Tano or Ahsoka Tano.
Commander Tano makes sense.
The timeline, or the timing in the game as well.
Ahsoka makes sense too, but Commander Tano makes more sense.
We go in Commander then. Do they think less people will have her? And is Commander Tano going to be the final relegate?
She could be
as
relegate,
opposed to,
or they could both be relegate.
Rex? That seems a bit much. 5 relegates is a bit much.
I'm still not
Yeah.
hearing
There's
anything
Relic
about a
9.
ship, and every
There's
deal
Relic
has
9
a
coming
ship,
out.
right?
Yeah, well, either we all say it's either Malevolence.
Yeah, it's a
or-
coin flip. for Malevolence or Executor.
None of them really make sense. I don't think from the movie.
No, Malevolence makes
Malevolence-
perfect sense.
Oh yeah.
Anakin is literally responsible for destroying the Malevolence.
Yeah.
Killed
I guess he
Dooku on
was
the
in the-
Malevolence, right?
That's right.
In the Clone Wars.
No. He
You have to
didn't,
think
he
about
didn't
the
kill
Clone
Dooku
Wars
on the
TV show.
Malevolence. No. On the Malevolence is in the Clone Wars TV show.
Yeah.
He went on to the Malevolence.
Yeah.
And he reprogrammed the hyperdrive or the targeting,
Right, yes.
whatever, and he had the Malevolence hyperdrive into a planet.
Yeah.
Because Anakin was actually a badass in the Clone Wars TV show.
And a better actor.
Oh my god, right? No, throwing this out there, I much prefer the Anakin from the Clone Wars TV show to the Anakin from the movies. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
Bro.
Oh yeah,
by an Executor link.
right. So yeah, Malevolence makes sense. Executor, if they want to be really mean, but then that's 5 relicates right there.
You mean
And-
you don't like hearing about sand and how coarse and rough and that it gets everywhere? You don't like that?
This is not a naval beach thing, Ram. This is a YouTube stream.
Oh,
We just
man.
ruined
What have
it.
I
We went
done?
a whole stream without getting demonetized, even though we're not monetized. And we still can't get through one. Had to talk about sand on your balls, didn't you? Oh no, I just did it. Never mind. All right. Perfect.
So we leaning towards
I have brought
Malevolence.
peace,
I am.
justice, and security to my new empire.
Oh, yeah.
Do we got a consensus on Malevolence?
I think so.
I think it's malevolent. I don't
think
think
I'm-
Executor makes sense, but I mean they could do Executor, but that makes sense.
Negotiator was for JMK. Malevolence
no.
for Lord Vader.
Yeah.
I think I'm leaning towards Malevolence just because.
Did I read that somewhere? I don't know if how far back this was or if I just randomly saw it somewhere. Did I hear that they confirmed Cam not being a requirement for Lord Vader?
So Doja had replied to a comment somebody had wrote or written in a while ago. Thanks for Relic 5 Tusken as a requirement. And his response was, it could have been Cam if I didn't suggest Tusken.
I didn't see
So
that.
this is a
That's
soft
almost
confirmation.
Soft confirmation. Yeah.
Very soft confirmation.
Good information
from,
right here on the inside. I'm
from
telling you.
Crumbs saying I screenshotted that and actually put that in the roundtable chat. But anyways,
I missed that.
it was like a week or two ago. I'm messing with you.
That doesn't mean still.
Yeah, it's a light suggestion.
Yeah.
Because
Could be just in the first requirement.
exactly
Could still
yeah.
appear in the third one.
Technically speaking, it could show up in the third round, and he would still not be lying by saying,
Yes.
"Oh, I meant for the first round of
first
requirements."
phase.
Aha!
Here's an idea. Here's an idea. What about Tarkin?
You think they're gonna double up on Tarkin? Because Tarkin
No.
was also
Tarkin
required for
ship would be
C.
too easy.
No, not Tarkin ship. I'm just saying Tarkin.
No, I'm saying because Tarkin was also required for C. Dooku was also required for C. Do you think they'll double up with C?
Probably not, but it's possible because of his ties with Lord Vader, specifically Lord Vader.
Okay.
Possible.
Because yeah,
I
Tarkin.
mean, they have doubled
yeah.
up on GLs before,
Oh yeah.
right? So I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculation, tossing out ideas.
Oh yeah.
We
I
have
agree,
one
America.
left, right? We have one left.
Yeah, there's
right?
one left because we know it's going to be General Skywalker.
We know it's
there's
gonna be a
be a ship, so we're leaning towards Malevolence.
We know it's gonna be Rex.
Rex and
One-
We're
one
assuming
Ahsoka.
we're
of
assuming
the
it's Ahsoka.
Ahsokas.
Right.
We're assuming Commander Tano, so that is one left. So, who
You
is
have-
that
You have
last one going to
Tarkin.
be?
You have what about Newt?
Newt is going to be a candidate on.
Newt
on
makes very
their-
much sense because I mean he literally kills him to almost complete his turnover as
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
Vader. So I mean Newt makes sense. As much as I would love to see it, Mace is not going to be a requirement.
Mhm.
Much as I would love to see that.
I agree with you. It's not going to happen.
What about Sidious?
Darth Vader says
Sidious
Newt.
or
What about
Palpatine?
Newt? What
Sidious
about
could
Newt? What
work.
about Newt?
Barris could work. Yeah,
We said Newt.
We said
We said
Newt.
Newt.
Newt was
Oh my
literally the
God.
Oh, but
first
he's
thing.
arguing with us down there. Come on,
God
DB.
damn it.
God damn it!
I was talking with Eva about this a little while ago. Barris 100%
makes sense.
Makes sense in
Paris
there.
makes sense.
Ventress makes sense. I know they haven't.
Makes sense.
Ventress was soft required for gas. She was just needed at 7 stars. You didn't need her relic levels or anything, but there's a possibility of Ventress. They could save her for something else. You never know.
Here's my left field prediction.
Do it.
Tell me.
Unknown character coming up in a new marquee will be required.
You think it'll be?
We already have 4 marquees.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
already
there's
the
the
bad
We have
batch.
4
True.
Bad Batch.
There's already the bad batch.
They're already released, right? They're already released, though, being farmable.
Right.
When the JMK requirements were released, Bo-Katan was not farmable. I
Yeah,
believe.
she was.
Was she? I thought
She
so.
became
was, yeah.
farmable.
She became farmable
like
During
while.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They announced it, and then she became farmable shortly thereafter.
Yeah, she was farmable like
Because they announced
before,
her. They announced
yeah.
her the first round.
prior to the release.
She was the
Yeah,
first
I
round
forget.
of requirements. So
Yeah, I can double check, but I don't remember. Don't remember offhand, but she was
I don't-
probably part of the first.
I don't see another marquee.
First one.
I don't see another marquee at all. Poggle makes sense. Sunfac
about-
would also make sense.
Farm Boy Luke.
Yeah, she was part of the first requirement.
Nah, Farm Boy Luke is no.
I'm just thinking.
Anakin hates sand. I mean, come on.
I'm just thinking of left field characters that they're gonna pull in. Just to.
What about okay, so Lord Vader, right?
Yeah, Omega just got
the
out of
fall
the
of the Galactic
shipments.
Republic, started the Empire. What about Stormtrooper? No one has Stormtrooper built up. He's not required for anything. Just another left field one.
That's
the,
possible.
the Empire Stormtrooper.
Empire Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Basic
I mean,
pitch.
we're assuming Lord Vader to be a primarily Empire-focused galactic legend. They haven't
Empire with
released
some
his
Sith
kit yet.
synergy.
Yeah, he's gonna have the Sith tag. I mean, just like Kenobi has the Galactic Republic, has the Jedi tag.
Yep.
It's primarily a Galactic Republic GL.
Yep.
Anakin's gonna have the Sith tag, but he's gonna be a primarily Empire-focused GL. That's what I'm expecting. I think I've talked to you guys about this. We're mostly expecting the same thing for him. For
Darth Vader says,
Oh god, I hope not another freaking Tusken. Unless they actually,
that would be hilarious.
unless they actually give us 2
That
more
would be
and make them
hilarious.
a
You want to talk
viable
about the
faction.
ultimate stick it to you? That double Tusken?
Right.
That's amazing.
Freaking
troll
over
harder.
there,
Troll
right?
harder.
Oh my god.
You know, it'd be even more amazing if they found, I don't know what character it would be, but if they found a character that would come out as a GL and run the Tuskens, that would make my day. I would just die laughing.
Once they release the GL with Great Dragon for us, it'll be a good deal.
Well, hold on. So, what about Cobb Vanth? Not talking about the managing Tuskens, not
Yes, not a
Vader
GL. But not a Vader requirement. But managing Tuskens? Cobb Vanth could be interesting.
Cobb Vanth, because I mean he did criticize Mando, and then had a respect for the Tuskens. He did criticize Mando for look at the doggy.
Keep going, sorry.
I would love to see Cobb Vanth in the game. Surely. Give
It'd
me
be
more
nice if
Mando
they had
stuff.
some more stuff from Mando.
Where's we're getting
that's
off on
actually,
tangent. Where's Fennec Shand?
Well, I was just gonna say that's actually a question that we don't know if and when hopefully they release Fennec Shand into the game. Which one are we getting?
Are we getting
Are we
dark side
getting-
or are we getting light side?
Are we getting Mandalorian or Bad Batch? Are we getting older or younger? You know what? Which Fennec Shand are we getting over here?
Could she possibly be a neutral?
Yeah, is she going to be neutral? Is she going to be light side?
Could we get both at the same time?
Nah.
We get a second too. I want to talk about the new Journey
Why?
Guide setup.
Why not? That would be a first.
R8 Jedi Master Kenobi last requirement. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. No. Real talk.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
They're not.
I don't know.
doing it.
No. Like real talk.
No.
It sucks. but it's a first, and they've done a lot
They're
of
not
firsts.
doing it.
I'm just saying. Just
I'm
saying. it
just
could
gonna
be-
do like you said to my comment. No, let's just change subject.
Oh, yeah,
Where's my logo, Ram? Where's my logo?
I looked away
sorry,
for
I've
a
been too
second,
busy with
and
work.
I didn't actually hear what you said. I'll be completely honest. I looked away, and I was quickly reading where we were at in talking about things, and I completely missed your comment.
I'll just say it again. It's Jedi Master Kenobi relegate for Lord Vader.
That was your comment.
That was my comment.
Yeah, not you, Reekeepea. I don't care about you, Ram.
Okay, fine. All right, moving on.
Oh man.
Yep.
What are we discussing now? I don't know.
I'm just looking at the journey guide right now. It's a pretty cool setup the way they have it tiered and all this stuff with the update. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Are you
yeah?
the ones who talk about the journey guide setup over there?
It looks really good.
Oh no, you began your journey.
Yes, I began
It's
my
a-
journey on the
I'm
executive.
not sure what that means, but he began.
Very nice revamp. Yeah, a super nice revamp.
very
Definitely.
Little
You know-
tiered setup over there.
I haven't actually seen all this. This
Every
is
time
pretty cool.
Every time I
actually.
used to go into the journey guide and say, "All right, I'm ready for Jedi Master Kenobi. What are the requirements?" I would go into the journey guide, and
Jeez, that thing's huge.
it was like it wasn't that easy to go and to just have a nice overview of what you needed. And so I was just always going back to the forum instead to take that list there. But now the way they made it, honestly, it makes so much more sense.
Well, because originally it was when you looked at it, you were like, okay, recommended requirements, blah blah whatever, and then it showed you a list, but it showed you a list that wasn't the full list because it would like show you the first order for Slacker, but it would miss Vet Han and Palpatine, you
Yep.
know. And so
Well,
yeah, no, I like
Yep.
this. This is cool. This is good.
And as a new player, you're coming into the game completely new. You're coming in here, you have a journey guide. It'll help you move forward
Help you navigate
into the game
Yeah.
a lot easier.
Hey, I would like to point out, Ed, you should play the lottery because I feel like, I'm not sure, but I feel like General Skywalker Relegate has already been confirmed. And so if you're right about that, you should absolutely play the lottery because you might win.
It's true.
Do it.
Foreseeing things.
Do it.
Damn it, Ed.
Foreseeing things. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to cover that real quick, but
Oh yeah, definitely. The new UI changes
nice touch.
for sure. A little tiered setup over there. So you know, hey, this is like the really basic stuff. It doesn't take a whole lot to get to, and then the final ones where it's like, if you're gonna unlike Jedi Luke or General Skywalker, you need a bunch of shit. So don't expect you to get this one first, which is definitely kind of
can
nice.
You can only do one journey at a time?
I
don't
that
think
I'm
so.
aware of.
No.
So
Not that I know of.
I clicked begin journey for Lord Vader. It showed all the characters. Then I clicked begin journey for Executor, and now I cannot see Lord Vader's requirements until I go back in the journey guide, but I can see Executors. So I think you can only do one journey at a time.
So I did
To
the
track, not
Oh,
you can see
to
everything, but
track
just to
it.
track, you can only do one at a time. I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just seeing this for the first time,
yeah,
so I don't know.
Sure did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure did.
We'll have to
Well, Vader, you can piss off. I'm getting my ship.
test around and see.
The other thing I want to point out, dark side battles, double drops on 814 and 815 also, and no, you
yes.
cannot get galactic tickets. Sorry, folks. We are all screwed
Damn.
from that point.
Yeah. So whenever they've been doing the new requirements, they've been doing some double drops along with it. It's like Mort was saying, help out with the farming, and I'm gonna add in, of course, to drain your stores of energy so you don't get the ultimate on the first day because CG.
The
8:14
upside,
and 8:15.
The
Shit, I'm
upside-
gonna be at work still.
Aw.
Damn it.
The upside, I did when I was farming Slacker, which I still am for the last phase tickets. It was light side. And I'm like, come on, really? So I had to farm light side, and yeah, at least I'm getting dark side now.
Yeah, but you don't get tickets. You just get the gear and whatnot. So it'll help with Kairos and stun guns.
So real quick on that note, That's the I think the only other big thing that we had to mention. I know this has been talked about a lot, but for anybody who used the Google Play packs, whenever you spend money in Google Play in the game and wherever you get the points, you can use the points within the system to redeem them for a pack. If you were going for a Galactic Legend, you would generally save up all of your points and then spend them all on a bunch of packs because they came along with a bunch of energy, which you could then use for Galactic Legend tickets in order to get your GL on the first day. They have since removed the energy from these packs because they were not available for everybody. They were not available for all users, all platforms,
Making it fair for
all
everybody.
countries. So they're doing it in the interest of fairness for people who do not have access to all of that stuff.
Does it?
So just be aware if you are counting on that for energy sources over here for your geo farms, then you will be sorely disappointed. However, I believe they have increased a little bit the amount of gear and everything that was in there as compensation for not having the energy anymore. But
There is a gold marker on our Razor Quest. Our Razor Quest here. There's a gold marker. Why is that? I'm farming Nappy Time saying something along that line.
Nappy
farming-
Time is
you're
saying
farming
it
the,
marks the characters you need.
Yeah. Marks the characters needed for the journey guide.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There
good,
we go.
Good call. Good call. Good call. Yeah, exactly, Helenix.
Makes sense.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have Razor
Fair.
Crest at
Oh,
Razor
7 star
Quest.
now. My Razor Crest is 7 stars.
Guildmate
so I'm
in the
good to
house.
go.
That's all I've got on my list there, Wolfie. You got anything else on that list?
Yeah, it looks like we touched on pretty much everything. We talked about the artwork changes, and we learned live that they reverted Dooku. Crumb has been active. I think we wanted to just touch on real quick. The crummy, dodgy charity streams have been active on the
Yes, they
Yeah.
have. They stream
Alternate
every time I
platform.
stream. Gotta love them.
yeah. That alternate platform that we can't mention, but we mention every time anyways because we don't
He's
really care
streaming
all that
right
much.
now as we speak.
Imagine that.
Oh,
Every
wow.
time I
Damn.
stream, Crumb streams.
Ah,
Yeah.
well,
He's
what
killing
an
me.
ass.
I guess trying to get him as a guest is
yeah.
going to be very difficult when he's streaming every time I do.
He's also been making a lot of rounds, both him and Doja, but a lot more Crumb than Doja I've seen. Making a lot of rounds in the community, and not just like yes, they have an exclusive with Cubs, or they did something with Arnold, or whatever. They've made their way down to my channel. Like,
Yeah, they were hanging out.
it's shocking to
my
see
channel for a
them.
little
I think
bit.
they've been in Wolves, I think, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I always miss Reekeepea because I'm always at work and I never see Reekeepea's streams. But
Well, I stream when
Have they
they're
popped in
working.
yours?
No, I stream when they're working in the office, so I
Got
guess
it.
that's why they never popped into mine, which is
Got it.
fine. I mean, who wants to pop into my stream anyway?
Ray Rock just pointed out, and I'm sitting here
Good
on my
question.
screen right now. Part of that, there's a gold dot on this injector head salvage, so it shows you the gear you need for it as well,
Yeah.
and a gold dot. And it looks like
That's a nice touch.
they
That's
updated.
really
They
helpful.
updated the gold dot as well. It looks a lot better, a lot cleaner.
what gold dot?
Green dot.
Your favorite marker versus
marker for gear,
you need this. You get the green dot for you need this. Your
right
flag
there.
for your
Where's
favorites.
the green dot? Oh, I see the
Green
green
dot's
dot.
top
oh.
left. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah. It's a nice little touch up.
Yeah. Little secret
It's
things.
a
they're putting in
little
there,
bit
I guess.
cleaner.
Yeah.
I
It's
do
not
not
bad. I
hate
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Pretty damn good. Yeah. What's up, Blanky? Yeah, I have a hard time. Like I like going out with Ranger and hanging out with him, and then because I'm a night shift guy these days, I'm a vampire. I have a hard time catching Reekeepea these days too. So I have to. It's been rough for me, man. It's depressing. It's depressing, man. But yeah, yes.
Oh yeah, Crumb joined and trolled me on Jackbox that I missed. I missed Bomber's Night,
He
unfortunately.
did. He did. That was a lot of fun.
It was
he's
a
like,
lot of
he's
fun.
like, I hope I don't get in trouble for this.
And he also did.
Don't worry.
He
I
also
won't
did
tell
something
anybody.
really. He also did something pretty big too, right, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
He sure did. What was it exactly, Ram? Do you remember the verbiage? Are you referring to
I'm not
something else?
talking about that. I'm talking about something else that he did. This magical thing called Discord. I'm not sure though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he joined. Him and Dojafett both follow the Twitch channel. They both actually, I don't think Doja's in the Discord, but Crumb's in the Discord, and which is really exciting. So, hopefully people aren't stupid. My battalion has been really good, and we haven't had to monitor anything, but nobody's tagging him, asking him questions, whatever else, because I won't tolerate that. You know what I mean? The guy, he's here. Let's let him enjoy it while he's here. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to get those connections. You know what that tells me? The battalion is growing. The battalion, these guys right here, the major part of why the battalion's growing. You guys out there in the damn battalion chat, you guys are awesome. We are growing. Maybe not be exponential because we're a little bit, I talked about today, we're outcasts. We're a little bit different the way we do things. It's not for everybody. But we're here. We give damn good information, and we're good people. And I love this community. I really do. We all get each other. We all get it. We enjoy the game. We got one thing in common. I enjoy you guys more than most people in my real life. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever put the dislike should be banned for the battalion? There's always one, Pooh Bear. Was it you? I see you stalking me, bro.
Oh no, there's two.
So yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, it's good. It's good, man. I mean, it's good to be a part of this. It's good to have you guys here. It's amazing. We're growing. I made connect. We've got guilds now. We got a double guild that's part of battalion. It's so awesome. App Gaines is now in here hanging with us and stuff. We're gonna be doing videos together. Made
We got
connections
Loki
with
in the
Cubs,
chat.
You know, it's great.
Loki's in the chat.
Loki's in the chat. Where? I didn't see him.
Oh, Loki. So I never got my invite. My
There
mom
he is.
Yeah, Loki, you might as well just sell your mods and just start over. I mean, or just don't even go through the effort. Just give me your account, and I will just. I promise you, I will go through and sell all of your mods for you. You don't need to worry about it. You don't even need to check on the account.
And we can reach right out.
I will take care of it.
If you're ever in need of a remodding service, Ed's got your back.
Loki, don't listen to that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God! Everybody's trying to play the redemptions now. Jesus H Christ! Now we got to go.
Oh my God!
I actually wish I had time.
Did you just say the T word?
Go ahead. I did.
Oh, you did it!
I said I introduced you guys' channels at the beginning of the stream. I don't care.
I know.
What were you gonna say, Wolf?
No, I was just saying if we're wrapping up real quick, just want to. So final requirements: General Skywalker, obviously that one's already been confirmed. Rex, Commander Tano, Malevolence, and then we're going Newt. We think Newt.
Yeah, why not?
I think Newt.
Final.
Why not?
Final.
Why not?
I think Newt.
All right.
They could go
feeling
curveball
Newt.
and be like Tarkin or Stormtrooper, but I think Newt's a really good one.
All right. There we go. There's the battalion predictions over there. So we'll have to see. What is it? 2 weeks from yesterday.
We've had a pretty good record.
Finally
over here.
announce it.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good record between everybody talking to each other and pounding it out. But I said I'm going way out there. Radish ships, baby. I want that to be not only rumor but truth. I want you guys all talking about it. I'm telling you.
Hey, we'll see. I'm hoping there's something that can effectively counter that new ship, because while I will have it, I don't want to have to be forced into doing mirror matches every single time. I'd like to have the option to be able to counter the thing with reliably with something else, and would be nice. Plus, for everybody who doesn't have it, would be nice to have an actual chance.
100%.
So.
All right, Reekeepea, you got anything you want to go out with? You good?
Nope, no, nothing special.
Bam, I know you got to get back to it.
No, I'm gonna head to bed, and I will pop in from time to time when I can, but I got to get back to my studying and my boards and whatnot. And
I know this is YouTube.
I will see you guys as soon as I can.
Because he pops in and out.
There we go.
Wolf, you got any last words?
Everyone, get your damn cam shards. Go talk to your guild, stream it. Be a good guild mate.
That's right.
That's what I'm going out on.
Get your damn tickets and share the wealth. That's all I have to say. Get your damn tickets and share the wealth. I got to go set defense. I got to work in the morning. I'm covering for a guy on day shift, so this is going to ruin my life this weekend. I will see you guys on tomorrow night for GAC. I also will be doing another account along with it. Reekeepea will be doing a stream on Saturday on Twitch. Wolf will be doing his for what do we call it? Bacon and eggs or some shit?
Kegs and eggs.
Kegs
Come
and eggs.
on.
Sorry, kegs and
God
eggs.
damn it,
I'm
Mort.
so bad. But he'll
Know
be
your
on
battalion.
Twitch on Saturday morning as well. But yeah, make sure you guys check that out. But those are all over on Twitch. So most of you guys that are in here now are on Twitch anyway, so it's all good. Good to have everybody. Loki, good to see you, brother. Rebels or Raditz will counter Executor. I think I'm going to hold maneuver. Yeah, see, right? That's what I'm talking about, Loki! Yeah, all right. In the meantime, we are.
All right, Logan's with
we
you.
are.
We are. You
Sorry.
screwed it
I
up.
screwed it up. Let me try again.
Oh, my God.
One more
There we go.
time. We
Are
Oh, my God.
one
battalion
battalion
strong.
get that
All right.
get that crap out of here. See you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Close enough.
You know what can
We'll
I
get
do?
there
What
eventually.
can I
We'll
do?
get there at one point.
Yes. All right.
a bunch of
Outro on the
screw-ups.
way. Oh, don't forget, hit that baby follow button. That's all I'm saying. See you guys.
Shut up and sit down.